Hi, I'm Tycho, and today I'll be showing you 5 literally awesome yo-yo tricks. Let's get started. Number 5, overhead sun. Now this trick isn't very hard. It's just pretty awesome. Here, so for those of you that have a little bit of an idea of how to use your yo-yo, then you can try doing this yo-yo trick. So first we're going to get some speed. So after you have some speed, we're going to have it wrapped, and then we're going to make a coil shape. The yo-yo, the path of the yo-yo is going to travel up, around, and behind my back, and then it's going to come back down. So, and it'll look like this. Like that. Did you see that? Okay. So, in order to master this trick, we're going to start by swinging it to the side. Right, so when we get some speed, we're going to swing it to the side, and swing it around, flip your arms behind your back. It's a little bit hard to explain because once you get the hang of it, it'll be really easy. It also looks really cool if you do multiple consecutive overhead suns in a row, something like this. Alright, that was 5. Pretty good, right? Now, a warning. If you do too many and your yo-yo isn't spinning very fast, then the yo-yo will spiral out of control and probably fly off and hit something. But if you get it fast enough, then you can do multiple consecutive overhead suns without it flying off. The reason for this is because spinning things are stable. So, like when you hold a yo-yo like this, it doesn't fall off. That's because it's spinning. That's also why that when a yo-yo is going slow, then it tends to tilt a lot more. And once you get the hang of it, it's not that hard. Number 4, the whip. The whip is a pretty awesome trick. Surprisingly, it's actually an intermediate trick rather than advanced. So, to start this trick, we're going to learn the 2-stick transition. So we're going to get some speed, unwrap it, put both sticks into one hand, and put them in a V sort of shape, right? See the V? Okay. So then, we're going to take hold of one of the strings, toss it up, and catch it on the top string. And then it's going to be on 2 strings like this, right? And then we can toss it up and whip it. One important thing is to make sure you follow through. If you don't follow through, then the yo-yo might be wrapped, or it might be crossed, and you don't really want that. Let's try it one more time, right? So, for 2-stick transition, you toss it up, catch it on 2 strings, throw it up, and whip. Right? Another important thing. Okay, so I'm going to show you, watch this. If you're going to whip it, make sure to whip it from the side. So say, I toss my Diabolo into the air, or Chinese yo-yo into the air, and it's like this, right? And then I try to whip it. I caught it, and it slows down. But what if I toss it forward? Then it becomes a problem. Then it's so much harder to whip, and even if you do, it swings down like that and falls off. So whatever you do, always throw it to the side, rather than throwing it to the front. Okay? So I'm going to show you one more time. Okay? So, yo-yo. 2 sticks. Okay, that was a fail. Okay. Okay, so first we're gonna accelerate. We're gonna throw it up, catch it on the top string, or on 2 strings. Throw it up and whip. It's a good sign if you hear that whip or that whooshing sound. Okay? So you've got the whip down. Now what's number 3? Number 3, the stick suicide. Alright, for this one, you're gonna, so it's okay. So this one's a bit harder. For the stick suicide, we're going to have it wrapped, and then we're going to swing the yo-yo all the way around, right? Or give it a strong whoosh, okay? Like that. You know, it was a good stick suicide if there's no crosses and it's wrapped like it was before. A bad kind of half stick suicide would be like this. And that's a little bit easier to do, but it's actually not, it's not an actual stick suicide. It's more like a stick suicide, half stick suicide, or fail. Also, another great thing that even advanced people need to work on, like us, is catching the stick on the stick suicide. So, right now I'm catching it by the string, but what's really gonna make it look good is if you catch it by the stick. Like that was a bad suicide, that was a half suicide, right? So I need to really give it some push and let it fall go all the way through. Something like that. Alright? Number 2, the double suicide. This is more of idea or work in progress, but when people finally get to know it, then it's gonna be awesome. Because basically the idea is you do a stick suicide like that, and then as soon as you catch it, you do another stick suicide like this, right? And then it turns into a double suicide in consecutive turn. Very few people can do this trick yet, mostly because it's original, and it's pretty hard too. So you're gonna do 1 stick suicide, or we're gonna do 1 stick suicide, and then 2, and then your second stick suicide on the other side, like this. Right? But we're gonna do them together, okay? And this is hard also because of fear, anticipation fears. Because like, what if it fails? This is one of the hardest tricks. So we're gonna do 1 suicide, the other suicide. But, of course, much faster and in consecutive order. That's it for this trick. Next trick! Number 1. This is the first and foremost hardest trick of all. So, for this trick, well, this trick is just so hard. For this trick is called the infinite suicide. For most yo-yos, you're going to want to wrap it once on the right and once on the left. Then you're going to throw the stick down and put this stick around and it'll look something like this. Now that wasn't exactly the best demonstration of that, so we're gonna try again. Okay. So remember, we're gonna accelerate it, and then we're gonna wrap it once on each side, and then we're gonna do this. And remember to coordinate with the other hand to make sure that it goes all the way around, the same with each hand. But this can also turn into another trick called continuous upside, which is actually very different. Continuous upside looks something like this. Right? And then you have it in that, and then you want to get it out. That is continuous upside. And if it goes into continuous upside, then that's a problem, and it will most likely fail. It's like that. And then, so yeah, that's an example of a failed infinite suicide. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Go. Click the like and subscribe button.